you're all dead. like, how can you, and then they're just like, hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Reddit Reviews. This episode is going to be all about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, a movie both Metacritic and Rotten Tomatoes deemed meh. I went to Reddit and I'm going to use everybody's comments from the official discussion thread of Jurassic World and use them as jumping off points to give my own critique and review of the movie. So there's a ton of spoilers. Unnamed henchman number 4 had more screen time than Jeff Goldblum. That is absolutely true. His whole monologue is in the trailers and the commercial spots that you've seen already. He is in the last 3 minutes. The next comment had heard the movie wasn't great, but decided to give it a chance. Suffice to say, the rumors were true. It starts okay, but goes downhill in a hurry. The writing is highly questionable, with events being derivative, predictable, and at times utterly nonsensical. There's almost zero character development, and the mustache-twirling villains are some of the worst I've ever seen on the big screen. There is no character development whatsoever. What you know about Chris Pratt from the first one is basically what you know about him now. There's like no chemistry between Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt. But I agree with this person saying that it starts out okay. They had to go through all the reintroductions of the characters and what they've been doing for 3 years. And once you hit that 30-minute mark though, that's when everything happens. Like, so Chris Pratt, and he leads all these guys to go find Blue. And when they find Blue, the henchmen guys quickly turn on Chris Pratt, and they're gonna leave him in the island with all the dinosaurs. And then the volcano blows. Bryce Dallas Howard and Justice Smith are locked in a room, and lava's coming down. There's also a giant dinosaur coming into the room. They get out, Abdominus Rex coming out. And then the T-Rex shows up, and then they save him, but then the T-Rex is like, okay, cool, peace out. And then they get into the bubble, jump off the cliff, and get into the water, and you're like, oh no, now they're gonna drown? They get out of the bubble, and there's the boat, and then they're like driving towards the boat, and they're like, oh no, we're gonna miss the boat. It just all happens in a 15-minute time frame, and it's like 30 minutes into the movie. Like, we still have over like an hour and 40 minutes left in this movie. Like, they're not gonna die this early, so soon. So it's just like unnecessary. Oh, here's all the peril happening at once, and then it's just like back to like boring exposition. Exceptionally dumb. That's a great start. One example. They created a new genetically engineered velociraptor that obeys command and can be targeted on an individual. True. Now, how do they target an individual to be killed by a raptor? Well, you need this gun-looking audio emitter with a laser scope that you point at the target, and then you push a button to emit the sound that gets the velociraptor to identify the target. So in order to kill someone, you literally have to do all the exact same things you would have to do to kill them with a sniper rifle. So why not just shoot the target and give your gun some oil or something? This movie is exceptionally dumb. I'm glad you had to put it on both sides of it. Yes, it is exceptionally dumb. I have so many like critiques around that whole like the auction of the dinosaurs and everything. It's just so stupid. Doesn't make sense. Okay, I think Jurassic Park is going the way of Transformers and becoming a mindless eye candy franchise. Yeah, it basically changed all the robots with dinosaurs. And 7-year-old me would be so excited to hear me say that, but me now is not so happy. And Mark Wahlberg is there for some reason. Or at least Wahlburgers will be the catering service. The Bronchiosaurus being left on the pier and seeing it die was one of the saddest things I have ever seen in a blockbuster. It was fake.
A teenager with a little bit of gold and a
Am I the only one pissed off that the trailer showed more than the movie did of the mosasaur attacking the surfer? No, I was pretty upset by that too. That whole sequence that was in the trailer, that's the whole sequence in the movie. This is one of my favorites. Today I learned football players are more expensive than dinosaurs. This is one of the biggest frustrations I have about this movie. There's no other place to get these dinosaurs, right? I learned in economics, pretty basic economics in high school and stuff, that if the demand is there and the supply is kind of low, you can make the price whatever you want. The guy's like, hey, wait a minute. I'm expecting an average of $4 million per dinosaur. $4 million per dinosaur? Like, do you have like jacked up dinosaurs that you have like missing that's gonna go for like maybe like $100 grand or something? Like, I think Le'Veon Bell is looking for a $14 million a year contract. So 1 year is enough for a dinosaur. I felt like I was watching Austin Powers ago when it was like, we want $1 million, and then they're all laughing at him because it's just like, 1 million? The elite super killing machine pedoraptor opens the door and decides to slowly peel blankets off of a child. So the part where it's in the trailers where it's like the girl goes into the bed and like hides away and the raptor's like trying to do the whole thing. It's just like the first one with the handle slowly like tiptoes into the room and then like puts its hand like and the girl's just like, why are you doing this? Why are you making this raptor do this? Because this is so dumb. So that's my opinion, so take that as it will. Some other people on Reddit said they really liked it. I can't use those in this video because they're too positive and they're not funny. So don't take my word from it, and don't listen to everybody else who says this is a heaving pile of dumpster fire. You might like it, and it's not wrong for you to like it. It's just meh to me. That's my opinion. That's what these people thought. And what do you think about Jurassic World, or what do you have? If you haven't seen it yet, what are you expecting? This might have curbed your enthusiasm for it. What do you think about the movie? Leave it in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.